The desert holds many secrets. For centuries, stories have been told of strange lights in the sky and objects falling to Earth. Are these simply tales, or could there be something more to these legends? What if some of these stories were true? What if, somewhere out there, evidence exists of advanced technology not of this world? The idea of abandoned UFOs on Earth is a topic that has captivated the minds of many. It represents the ultimate mystery, the possibility that we are not alone in the universe. The thought that extraterrestrial beings may have visited our planet, leaving behind traces of their presence, is a tantalizing one. But is there any truth to these claims? Throughout history, there have been numerous reports of unidentified flying objects or UFOs sighted around the world. While many of these sightings can be attributed to natural phenomena or misidentified aircraft, some remain unexplained. These unexplained cases often involve strange lights, unusual movements, and even physical evidence. Could some of these cases be evidence of extraterrestrial visitation? Stories of strange objects falling from the sky are not new. Ancient cultures around the world have their own tales of celestial beings and objects descending to Earth. From the Vimanas of ancient India to the fiery chariots described in biblical texts, these stories hint at the possibility that our ancestors witnessed something extraordinary. One such story comes from ancient China, where records speak of moonboats descending from the heavens. These boats were said to be made of shining metal and emitted strange lights. Similarly, ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs depict what appear to be flying machines, complete with wings and tails. While some dismiss these accounts as mythology, others believe they could be evidence of early contact with extraterrestrial visitors. These ancient stories passed down through generations suggest that the idea of extraterrestrial visitation is not a modern one. Could it be that our ancestors witnessed something that we are only now beginning to understand? The possibility is both intriguing and unsettling. Perhaps the most famous case of a possible abandoned UFO is the Roswell incident. In July 1947, something crashed in the desert near Roswell, New Mexico. Initial reports spoke of a flying disc, but the military quickly changed its story, claiming it was a weather balloon. However, many eyewitnesses, including military personnel, came forward with accounts of a crashed craft and strange metallic debris. The Roswell incident sparked a wave of interest in UFOs and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Despite the government's attempts to explain away the incident, many believe that something extraordinary happened at Roswell. The incident remains a subject of intense debate and speculation, with some believing that the government recovered an alien spacecraft and its occupants. The Roswell incident is a pivotal event in the history of ufology. It brought the idea of extraterrestrial visitation into the public consciousness and continues to fuel speculation and debate to this day. Was it simply a case of mistaken identity, or did something truly extraordinary occur in the New Mexico desert? While Roswell is the most well-known case, it is far from the only one. Reports of crashed or abandoned UFOs have surfaced from all over the world. In 1946, just a year before Roswell, there was a wave of ghost rocket sightings in Sweden. These objects, described as cigar-shaped and emitting a strange blue light, were seen crashing into lakes and forests. While the Swedish government attributed these sightings to meteorites, many believed they were something more. Another intriguing case occurred in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania in 1965. Witnesses reported seeing a fireball streak across the sky before crashing into the woods. The object was said to be acorn-shaped and made of a strange, heat-resistant metal. Despite numerous eyewitness accounts and reports of military personnel cordoning off the area, the official explanation was that a meteorite had landed. However, many believe that something else crashed in the woods that night. These cases, along with numerous others, demonstrate that Roswell was not an isolated incident. Reports of crashed or abandoned UFOs continue to surface, suggesting that something unexplained is happening. Whether these objects are of extraterrestrial origin remains to be seen, but the evidence is compelling enough to warrant further investigation. Section 5. Eyewitness Accounts, Stories from Those Who Claim to Have Seen the Truth. The stories of those who claim to have witnessed these events firsthand are some of the most compelling pieces of evidence. Many eyewitnesses to UFO incidents report seeing strange craft up close, often describing them as being made of an unknown metal and emitting unusual lights. Some even claim to have seen beings exiting these craft. One such witness is Jesse Marcel, the intelligence officer who was one of the first on the scene at the Roswell crash site. Marcel initially reported finding debris from a flying disc, but later recanted his story under pressure from the military. However, in later years, Marcel maintained that he had told the truth about what he saw that day. Another compelling account comes from Lonnie Zamora, a New Mexico police officer who reported seeing a landed UFO in 1964. Zamora described the craft as being oval-shaped and resting on 4 legs. He also reported seeing 2 beings in white coveralls near the craft. Despite being a respected law enforcement officer, Zamora's story was met with skepticism. However, he maintained his account until his death, insisting that he had told the truth about what he saw that day. Section 6. The experts weigh in, scientists, researchers, and their theories. The possibility of abandoned UFOs has also attracted the attention of scientists and researchers. While many remain skeptical, some believe that the evidence is too compelling to ignore. These experts offer a range of theories to explain these phenomena, from advanced secret government technology to extraterrestrial visitation. Dr. Jacques Vallée, a renowned astrophysicist and computer scientist, has studied UFO phenomena for decades. Vallée believes that the evidence suggests that some UFOs may be of extraterrestrial origin, but not in the traditional sense. He theorizes that these beings may be from another dimension or reality, and that their technology may be beyond our current understanding. Another prominent researcher is Stanton Friedman, a nuclear physicist who has dedicated his life to investigating the Roswell incident. Friedman believes that the evidence overwhelmingly points to a government cover-up at Roswell, and that the debris recovered from the crash site was of extraterrestrial origin. He argues that the government has been withholding information about UFOs from the public for decades. Section 7. Decoding the evidence materials, technology, and unexplained artifacts. One of the most intriguing aspects of the abandoned UFO phenomenon is the alleged recovery of unusual materials and technology. Witnesses to UFO crashes often describe debris that is lightweight, incredibly strong, and resistant to heat. Some even claim that the recovered materials exhibit properties that defy our current understanding of physics. In the case of the Roswell incident, witnesses describe the debris as being covered in strange symbols and markings. Some believe that these markings could be a form of alien writing. Others speculate that they could be part of a complex control panel or navigation system. The alleged recovery of unusual materials and technology from UFO crash sites raises more questions than answers. If these materials are indeed of extraterrestrial origin, it suggests that these beings possess technology far more advanced than our own. The study of these materials could potentially revolutionize our understanding of science and technology. Section 8. The search for answers, ongoing investigations, and the quest for knowledge. Despite the skepticism of many, the search for answers about abandoned UFOs continues. Researchers and investigators around the world are tirelessly working to uncover the truth behind these mysterious events. From analyzing witness testimonies to examining recovered materials, these individuals are driven by a desire to understand the unknown. Organizations like the Mutual UFO Network, or MUFON, and the National UFO Reporting Center, known as NUFORC, collect and investigate UFO sightings from around the world. These organizations play a vital role in documenting and analyzing UFO phenomena, providing valuable data for researchers and investigators. The quest for knowledge about abandoned UFOs is a global endeavor. From government agencies to independent researchers, people from all walks of life are united by a common goal: to uncover the truth about our place in the universe. The answers to these questions could potentially revolutionize our understanding of science, technology, and our place in the cosmos. Section 9. The implications of discovery. What happens if we are not alone? The discovery of abandoned UFOs, if proven true, would have profound implications for humanity. It would mean that we are not alone in the universe and that life exists on other planets. This realization could have a profound impact on our understanding of our place in the cosmos and our relationship with the universe around us. The technological implications of such a discovery would be immense. If we were to recover and understand alien technology, it could potentially revolutionize our world. From advanced energy sources to faster-than-light travel, the possibilities are endless. However, the discovery of extraterrestrial life could also pose challenges. Would these beings be friendly or hostile? How would their existence impact our society, our religions, and our very understanding of what it means to be human? These are questions that we can only begin to ponder. The discovery of abandoned UFOs would be a paradigm shift for humanity, forcing us to confront the possibility that we are not alone in the universe.